It's after the fact. We know that. We know it's after the fact. We're here. We're ready. This is going to be our coverage for the Gamescom Opening Night Live. Hello, Fake Pie. It's great to see you. I had an appointment earlier, so I couldn't be here for it live. But it's like 5 hours later. It's not a big deal. I saw a couple things. I did my best. I have not watched any trailers, though, and that's the important part anyway. Let's give it a watch. Let's give it a watch. I can't ask what you're excited for because many of you already saw the show, but that's also okay. Hold on, let me just do that. All right, for sanity later. All right, here we are, and here we are. Precisely. Look at that. The chat will give us a bit of an immersion. We'll close the chat, obviously. I like poking at the chat every now and then.
Welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards.
So I have skipped the pre-show. I'm not sure if that's strictly correct. There's probably some fun stuff in there. Well, we got 2 hours of show to go through anyway. If anybody knows stuff in the pre-show that we should watch, please let me know. I'll happily scroll through it. But otherwise, we're just going to watch the show itself and zip through parts we don't like. Also, a warning.
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
Thank you, Jeff Keighley. That is the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley. Hello, Ozzy. Tummy hurts today. I'm fine, but if I leave and then I'm gone for a couple minutes, I'm alive, but I will return as swiftly as possible. Please stand by. The pre-show is better. Oh my God. Okay. So let us flip through the pre-show then. We immediately got an endorsement for the pre-show. We will flip through both.
Announcements. That's mucho. Street Fighter 6 showed up for this. The pre-show is good. So let's get it started.
Kyle
We'll talk
Bozeman,
about Dave the
whose
Diver
name is
first,
familiar to
who's
me, but
had
I'm
some fun and
struggling to remember the
unpredictable
context
collaborations
thereof.
already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what
here?
Dave's getting into next.
Isn't this the... Okay. These collabs?
I'm Maya.
We still have not played Dave the Diver. I know it is a much beloved game. The amount of emotions that my brain went through upon hearing that music. Did they put Balatro in Dave? Like that's just Balatro. This is literally Balatro. What? Potioncraft. I've seen some Potioncraft gameplay. What? Deeply strange. What is Dave the Diver?
If you're just joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer so far. And our next one is for a brand new game in a storied franchise, well known for its depiction of long-distance relationships.
That's pretty funny. I don't care about Sniper Elite, but that is pretty funny.
For pre-show, the main event is close.
Sniper Elite,
it
right?
will have
Right,
the
yeah.
big games. It will have the big game announcements.
I never have anything to say about it. It's fine. If you like it, cool. They made more of it.
For now,
it's cool.
This pre-show is bustling along. Up next, a brand new trailer for Begone Beast.
For what? Oh, hold on. Oh. I didn't start recording. Hello, Moody. Okay, this is looking cute so far. Okay, isometric. Okay. You have my attention. It looks co-op-y though, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Hotel backrooms? Oh, that's genuinely creepy. Okay. The majority of things that I've seen so far today, by the way, for those of you who are concerned about spoilers, these character designs are very cute. I saw some MiHoYo stuff. I have not actually watched the trailers, but I'm very excited for the MiHoYo stuff because my brain is broken in a very specific way. And oh no. Oh. That was like, it was creepier before the big smile thing. Okay, that's a new one.
Trust me on this. You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life.
So yeah,
right now.
MiHoYo, I know there's Monster Hunter news. I don't know what it is.
When I was a
Path
kid,
of Exile
I
news.
couldn't wait to leave this town
Deeply
behind.
excited about
But
that.
what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs. He must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away
Do I give it the
everything
time of
we
day?
ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay.
Do I give it the time of day?
Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Okay, okay. Post-natural disaster road building simulator. That's kind of a neat concept.
I think I'm stuck here.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, interesting. I'm not interested necessarily, but hey, that's a cool idea
now
for a
you're
game.
about to see a couple of games
Beyond Beast, my note is the game cannot cost more than $19.99
that will make you say,
because you gotta have four people to buy it, and like, it has to cost $20 or less. Among Us is free. It's not free. It's like, how much is Among Us? What am I talking about? It's Among Us is $5. It's not free, but it's $5. I know it's like literally not an Among Us competitor. Forgot mobile. Okay, that's what it is. Thank you. Crash Bandicoot. Is that you? This is deeply Crash and DKC pilled? What? This was not on my bingo card. Oh yeah, this is aggressively Crash and DKC. What? This is wild. That's wildly Crash. What? Okay. That just
Hound
went.
of war chases the scent,
I didn't touch anything.
oblivious to the master's leash.
Okay.
True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade.
I'm getting Souls-like energy out of this.
Do not take free will for granted.
I'm probably wrong about that. It's probably the team shooter.
I know I did.
I was right. It was a Souls-like. Okay, I thought they were gonna be here today. Hell yeah. This is Italian Souls, I believe. Looks like it's probably gonna be a banger. It's so funny. This looks like Lies of P territory. What is it about Souls-likes? And what is it specifically about FromSoft? That everybody tries to capture their look and feel so closely, and no one's quite done it. I hear you, but I also don't know that it's like critical that this is the case.
And tales worn as
Emperor's medals avail naught for a hero self-proclaimed.
Like boss arenas look like boss arenas because they're boss arenas. But you gotta have a boss arena.
Pride stone from his boot. It matters not. Your fate is sealed by weapon drawn.
Yeah, I think I see you on that, but
A bloodline ends.
I don't think I would say that natural looking boss arenas is something to be, is like a positive necessarily. It can be. But then that just means you made a good boss arena though.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far, but my primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024. Number 10, a new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Number 9, an extended look. Really, dozens of budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them.
That's fair.
4, news. Indiana just annoy this game. So reveal of Tokyo's open giant ONL. And then it just says worldwide, like this studios who made the Little Nightmares games. A few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open giant happy pig. And then it just says worldwide game reveal, Gamescom ONL.
Played Little Nightmares 2.
And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is.
Why did I do that?
50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear. And there's no way or it cheer and be happy about video games. Almost always. So next, for Karen.
We saw this trailer not too long ago. It looks very sick. A couple of them were a bit. The flashcards, a couple of them were a bit. So that's something.
Trailer
Karen looks very cool. First person farming horror allegory. Hold on. This is looking a little esoteric. Hold on.
How long has it been?
A first person farming
5
horror
days?
allegory. Yeah.
6?
I'm in.
I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling. The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time? There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost.
Slenderman?
We'll see what winter brings after the harvest.
The Harvest Shadows. What in the goddamn?
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great honor.
Heck yeah, we're happy to have you. How would you label We Harvest Shadows?
We Harvest Shadows is officially, I call it, a first-person farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game. It's very personal, story-wise. I call it anti-cozy game, which you're probably wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and, like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
Extremely cozy.
Yes, extremely cozy. And I was like, I wonder if we can take this type of gameplay, which is relaxing, and twist it in an unusual way to make a gameplay experience that's unlike anything else. So I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that trailer is when you get your first objective on that notepad and it just says leave house, which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game itself, is it going to be like a mechanically difficult thing to do?
You know, I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state, and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people that, like, oh, they can't leave the house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing in the world. And I wanted these mental hurdles to become real. Like, they're figurative challenges, but they become like literal challenges and sometimes literal demons in the game.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer, there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great Gamescom.
Thank you so much for having me.
Very cool.
Thanks again to David for taking the time to do this and bringing the vibes back up. And I think now is as good a time as any for a super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
Ooh, biblical undertones. Okay. That's pretty rare. Binding of Isaac 2? 3? It's not the Binding of Isaac 3. Game that's inspired by Hellblade? Okay. Undertones. How about overtones?
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Biblical undertones?
But I will reveal to you the real horror.
That man was crucified. That's not an undertone, that's the text.
Bellissimo. Next up is a trailer.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to
Set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
I don't know. It has the kind of like, I don't want to talk too much smack. It has the kind of like Layers of Fear vibe, which is not to say Layers of Fear is horrible, but like very like, and then something super, I don't know. It feels very jump scary.
nowhere to poop.
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Square.
Push it down my throat.
Brave Explorer.
What's going on here?
The colonization of space.
The vibes in this were not working for me immediately.
Through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet.
Okay.
Unfortunately, changing
dude.
And
I don't know. We got some.
fine.
Sure. Whatever, man. How's it going, game? Rick and Morty game? Yeah. Whatever, like, it's fine. Whatever, man.
But more beautiful, if you are interested in getting a head start on creating your characters, this next trailer is for you.
Oh, funny cat? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Funny cat. Audience, studio audience plus. Sims? The Sims? The Sims? With I yeah, realist The Sims I don't like. Some like evil stuff is gonna happen. It's gonna look ooh. It's not actually The Sims. I don't know about that. Tribe 9. Hold on, this is a Danganronpa character designer project. Making a game out of this? I did not watch the show. it a Switch game? Visually, I mean, it's giving me an aura of Switch game. This I like, yes. Is that ZZZ? More or less. Is this trailer doing like a, you know, level 1 crook versus level 100 boss? Is that what's happening here? We've leveled up and now what is... Well, I don't know about this. I thought Tribe 9 was about baseball. I guess all this could have still been baseball. It's the future after all. Anything's possible. I wasn't Android,
Welcome back to the
okay.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting people excited for a big night of... Next up is another...
Joy of it. I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it, to just take your life in your hands and soar.
Are we having a horror year? This has a horror energy, no?
At least that's what my dad taught me.
Yes, it does. What is it? It's a horror year. Dead Space? Alive Space? Callisto? That'd be funny. Oh. Ooh. Looking funny Metroid Fusion. That's a little creepy. A Dark Pictures.
To believe, but we have just one trailer.
A Dark Pictures game. Dark Pictures Anthology. How are they still making these? How many have they made at this point? Oh my god, there's been so many. This is the sixth one if you include the VR spinoff.
Left in this pre-show.
That's actually shocking.
You might remember back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter 6. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. I've been so off the grind for like a year now. It can't have been a year, I guess, but no, it could have been a year. Oh no, not a year.
Time for a beatdown.
Looking crispy though, looking super crispy.
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away.
So in that it's all fighting game characters versus Guilty Gear, you're saying? Or?
Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Okay, sure. Pre-show done. All right. Mr. Keeley, give us the goods. What's good?
Guten Abend, Gamescom!
Guten Abend, Gamescom.
And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Colmesse. Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching online around the world.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th opening night live.
Is that
now,
the
tonight,
creator of the
time,
Game
we have
Awards?
A live sign
Jeff
language
Keighley?
stream of ONL to make the show even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show right now. Thank you, Kaborski.
Oh, that's based. Wow. Extremely based. Hell
now,
yeah.
While the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that ONL will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours,
I don't
you're
have
going to see
time to
world
play the
premieres from
games. I
studios
can't get
big
excited.
and small,
I'm gonna get excited about the
including,
games that I'm
some new game announcements you're not expecting and some surprises. So get
Okay,
ready.
okay.
From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones,
I don't
Dune to Civilization,
care about-
Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals.
I saw that.
The most
I'm
anticipated.
gonna be real with you. I saw the thumbnail for the stream, like from the Gamescom stream in Discord earlier, when Facetious posted it. The things on it are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Marvel Rivals, Indiana Jones, Dune Awakening, Civ 7, Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't care about 4 of the 6 things. And it's not that I don't care about Civ. I'm not going to play it, or I'll play it once and then be like, oh, I should play it again. I don't have time to play it again. I'm a little like, have I fallen off? Do I not know what the kids like these days? Let's find out.
Games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom.
Let's
and I
find
am
out.
so honored and grateful to have the opportunity to present
How'd
these
they make
games
6
to
Black
you.
Ops games? This is the 6th one?
So Gamescom, Sensi Variety for the world premiere.
Oh, he practiced that. Good for him.
All right, here's our first.
You could see he was in the hotel last night doing that.
This one hasn't leaked and it's exclusive right here.
Let's go. All right. Shout out. I like when he's excited. I do genuinely like when Jeff Keighley is all pumped about something. This I heard about. I did not look any further though, so I'm very dubious. This is such an insane thing to announce. Bro. I can't be hurt like this again. That's a cool effect. I like that. So is it not taking place on Pandora? Is Pandora like exploding? This is crazy. Borderlands 3 was so mid, Zach and I didn't finish it. And we've played Borderlands 2 like 5 times all the way through. I know that's not like an insane amount of Borderlands 2 compared to some people,
All right,
but
that's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025.
maybe not 5 times.
Next
3 or
up,
4.
October 25th,
We've liked
marks the
Borderlands
release of
2.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6. To debut an extended look at the
Zach and I didn't even
campaign
finish
gameplay,
3.
please welcome John Zuck and
I'm gonna be real with
Catherine
you. I'm just moving. We got other things we gotta do.
Insert frame by normal political underneath.
From the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Camera actually works.
I don't know them any of them myself, or a
Let's just hope
significant percent of folks in the audience watching my coverage here are going to care about Black Ops 6.
Stage now. Use your camera to get a better look. The
Is
senator isn't
that
giving interviews
why
tonight.
Bill Clinton
He
was
doesn't go
trending
anywhere
earlier?
without the security detail.
I didn't look into it. I
I've
was like,
marked a
why
few
Bill
leads
Clinton?
that could help get you close enough to do the retinal scan.
This is very strange. Okay. I do always admire the sheer audacity of Black Ops. Like, I much prefer this to the more, like, the more realist, quote-unquote, CODs. much prefer
down.
just the audacity and the insanity.
Almost home free.
Black Ops started with the fucking numbers mason, right? Like, let's not forget. The lighting in this looks insane, by the way. This is some delightful action movie nonsense.
Man, you're heavier than you look.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Yeah, this is delightful action movie
Same as plan
nonsense.
A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
The chessboard. The VHS look I like. That's cool. I like that. As somebody who played a significant amount of Call of Duty in high school, it's very wild to see Call of Duty not look different. This is still like visually, like, you know, the lighting is better, but this is fundamentally still very clearly how Call of Duty plays. And like, you know, that's how game franchises work. Kind of.
Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you. Damn.
If we can't outgun them, we outrun them.
That's a homing knife? Oh my god. See, this type of stuff, homing knife into riding dirt bikes through the building. This is the type of thing that does genuinely make me go, maybe I should play Black Ops. I'm not serious about this, but like, this is the, like, this is so stupid. Yeah, it's interesting. I really liked Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Excuse me, not Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's a different game now. I liked Modern Warfare a fair bit. I liked World at War a fair bit too. Really enjoyed those games in high school. Don't know how I like them now. And I think there's room for a serious game. Oh, the remastered one. Oh god. Yeah, sure. I'm not here for it personally, but I can see the appeal though. Remake, yeah.
There you go, Black Ops 6.
I don't
More
know.
coming at Call of Duty next. And now
it was very
I'm
surprising
honored
at
to
the
introduce
time.
my
Really.
co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Oh. That's cool.
And hello, Gamescom. Thank you for the warm welcome. Unreal
Shocks
Tournament.
was an Unreal
Quite
Tournament player?
the throwback, but I am so excited to be here tonight, revealing many of the games on Opening
That's
Night
insane
Live
to
and
me.
highlighting events happening during
That's
this Gamescom
real
week
OG
in Cologne.
status.
Gamescom really is the
For
best week for games
competitive gaming,
worldwide
at least.
every
That's-
year, and I am so
that's
stoked
wild.
to be back here with you
Yeah,
all
Shocks, I
celebrating
believe I
it.
have seen doing
Now, it is
European
my
League of
pleasure
Legends
to
coverage.
share a message from Gamescom to you, our gaming community.
Dear future me.
Should I be watching this? No.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
It was funny briefly.
Okay,
You
well,
can't keep making it.
We
It's
are
funnier if you
expecting
don't remake
hundreds
it.
of thousands
I
of
don't
fans
know.
at Gamescom
I
this
don't
year
get
in
it, guys.
person, but if you cannot be, for free. Coming on
March 31st.
Okay, hold on.
Surprising boss fight
Go.
coming to the game.
I did get spoiled on the surprising boss fight. I have not watched the trailer
all
yet.
the
though.
days after it will be March 31st.
Okay.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
The setting is so.
Strong connection between all of you and
As somebody who has never, I mean, we should watch it, but as somebody who has never played the answer content, this is so cool. I am so into this.
tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
You'll never see it coming.
Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes!
I thought there would be like a title card and then like, and now you can fight Joker. There was nothing, right?
All over again.
There was literally
strong
nothing.
Connection between all of you and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them!
I didn't see it coming. Oh my god. Is that Satanael? Does he have Satanael? I'm so ready for this. I'm beyond ready for this.
Little Joker fun there. All right. Next
so
up, we have
impressed.
another new game announcement for you right here,
World
exclusively at
premiere.
Gamescom opening night live.
Oh, sorry, Big Five.
The tracks lead this way.
Yeah, that is one thing that is very strange. The answer trailers are like all extraordinarily spoilery by nature. It's very strange that they are like blasting it sort of like. Not everybody's finished the game yet.
It's close. Stay here. Stand guard. On me.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, it's very strange that they're like blasting it so hard when it is like just spoilery. At least unless I'm misunderstanding it. A zombie game? How dare it? Okay, if that's not a zombie, get more of my attention.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
This like State of Decay, not State of Decay, the other one, Dying Light. No, this isn't Dying. What is this? Oh, it is Dying Light. Okay. It is insane how little I care.
On Steam, concurrent players today. Black marks the launch for the most wish-listed game right now on Steam, and also, last I checked, the biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China, which is also out on the PlayStation 5. And right now, we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
We've seen this, no? It is very pretty, don't get me wrong. It is nice. There's been some buzzing about the devs being a little eyebrow raised, but I'm not like against the game. Makes the vibe check feel a little worse though. Yeah, of course, like visually very stunning. Am I gonna play it? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that I love. The boss rush style I love. As somebody who was never into the Budokai Tenkaichi games, oh man, those mouth flaps. It looks very unnatural to me in a way that I don't fully understand because I'm just not familiar with the flow of it. It's hard to understand. There are Dragon Ball characters in it. There are... Oh my god. Who's going to stop Bandai Namco? Come on, guys. This is not... What is this? Like, are you like... Oh my god. Like really? We are here doing a pre-order early release bonus, pre-order early unlocked playable character bonus, season pass for DLCs 1, 2, and 3, season pass bonus, ultimate upgrade pack, ultimate edition bonus. Stop. Stop. You don't have to do this.
Welcome back to Gamescom Opening Night Live here in beautiful Wargok.
Who's ready to roll? Live from the Construct Coliseum, it's time for everyone's favorite game, King of Meat! We joined recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line.
Wait, starting line?
And that battle cry proves how committed Jeff is to any project. Let's check the soch with our sideline reporter.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the GK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this? Death traps, unapproved nicknames, and a giant horse trying to hoof me?
An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world premiere trailer for King of Meat.
Ready for action? Ready for mayhem? Ready for...
Like, I didn't love the, like, you know, Fox cartoon Adult Swim ass trailer. I think it was a cooler look than this though. This just looks, you know, fine.
Into monstrous reality. It's like a nightmare in dungeon form.
Music's good though. Is this a little Orcs Must Die adjacent? Are we building the maps?
This is King of Meat.
Am I old?
Still got it, Keighley. Still got it.
Oh my god. The Wilhelm
Welcome back
screen,
to Opening Night Live for real this time.
You're
That was the
allowed to
announcement of
use
King
the
of Meat,
Wilhelm
an online
screen.
co-op
You're
spectacle
allowed
for
to
1
use
to 4
it.
players from Glowmade in Guildford, England, and Amazon Games for
You're
console and
allowed
PC.
to use the
And you
Wilhelm
can
screen.
sign up at
Wilhelm?
kingofmeat.com for future
Wilhelm.
playtests.
Wilhelm
Now, one
screen.
of the things
Just
I
don't do it in a
absolutely
trailer
love
like
about
that.
making these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games and teams like this one. To reveal their first game from their new studio, FuzzyBot, please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg.
Okay.
Hello? Max? Guys, welcome to ONL. I'm very excited to
Was
share
the
this game
draining
with
of
the world.
hope
Can
visible
you tell
in
us
my
a little bit about your
face?
studio, first of all?
Yeah, well, first off, it's totally surreal to be here right now. We started the studio back in 2020. Surreal.
Where
Spark blended these ideas together to create. Yeah, so our debut game is called Linked Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelite and town building elements. And so We blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000.
I like
and you're
adorable
gonna take on
robots.
the role as one of the
I
last
like that it's not
remaining humans on
multiplayer.
planet Earth.
I thought this was for
Allied
sure
with
going to be a
friendly bot
multiplayer game.
faction, you're going to aim to take down the combat army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Okay.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud.
There's a lot to unpack
finally
here.
Reveal the delightful world of Linked Banner of the Spark.
There's a lot
and
to unpack in that
we hope the players
sentence.
get as much joy out of
That's
playing
okay.
it as we have building it.
Well, we're very excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I like the arm. What is it about these character designs? The buildings I actually like the look of. Hello, Hydra. Oh, I'm so tired already. I shouldn't be so down on this. It looks fine. It looks like a game that came out like 15 years ago. Just like aesthetics wise. And not in like a nice retro way yet. Like one too many mechanical layers for me to understand what this game actually is.
Well, I think we can all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen. You can learn more by scanning the QR code below. And now, the first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, a narrative adventure from the creative minds behind Life is Strange.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Honestly, Swan, I'm glad, but slightly surprised that you showed up tonight.
When I saw your text, all these memories came flooding back.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome!
I remembered Nora, her energy.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
The bark one's her favorite.
I remembered
They
you.
swore?
Nice one, Autumn.
Have they finally recaptured the Life is Strange energy? Because it looks like they have.
Never land on your wrist.
I want to see you skateboard, Autumn. I remembered Kat.
Whoa, watch out!
She was like a firecracker.
This is serious.
I mean, like, it's like a, you know, this is a classic. Gotta have like a...
How about Bloom and Rage?
How could I forget?
It has very big indie movie vibes. Just kidding. I lied to you. I forgot they said this was a... whoa.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Wait. Are Bloom and Rage? Are we in trouble?
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay, they cooked a little bit. We'll see.
You'll excuse me if today's sermon is a little different, but today is not a normal Sunday. I wanted to tell you all
It's not the story they're telling, I guess. Maybe they'd like this Strange too, right?
These here are the last days of this art. I know this is a punishment.
Nope. It's been a long time coming for this next one. At the Game Awards in 2021, Embark Studios revealed Arc Raiders, a game that immediately struck a chord with players around the globe. A stunning future Earth where menacing Arc machines threaten humanity's attempts to rebuild. Well, Arc Raiders has evolved a lot since then, and now it's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like an enlightened connoisseur here, right? Like, I'm gonna finish this and go play ZZZ after this trailer, right? Like, I'm not above the slop. Not that ZZZ is slop. I care about you, but you know what I mean.
Where do we go from here?
I want to emphasize that I'm not exclusively playing like very high art games.
You've told us nothing of this place.
What games are people making? It's insane to me too. The thing that's insane to me is that I'm not saying it's all slop either, but like, well, the zombie games are slop. A little bit, at least a little bit. And you gotta lean into it. But two issues. One, I have no idea what shooters are doing. There are good shooters out there. They exist. They're very fun. Stop making boring ones. Simple. Make a good game instead. I'm hyperbolizing for comedy, but like the point stands. Like, you gotta differentiate yourself at this point. That's one thing. Second thing, I already forgot because I'm very tired, but
look at us.
Oh yeah, it's in part just like timing in waves, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff at the Game Awards I was like super amped about last year, right? A lot of stuff at Summer Game Fest that I was super amped about. Like Devolver and Annapurna always show up with just like insane dockets, right? It's not all bad. And just when we get exposed to like the true blast of like double and AAA, or whatever you want to call it, just the mainstream gaming industry, it's just like, oh my god, I forgot.
But even more to gain.
This logo is so much better than that trailer was. I don't know what the game is. It has me concerned that it's going to be some sort of extraction shooter. Infold, what do they do again? Oh yes, this, Shiny Nikki. I do not understand this series at all. Alright, Infold also makes Love in Deep Space. That's crazy to me. I understand the preference there, but they're like half of these games were like hyper-realist, like zombie horror games. I'm just zipping over those. Cartoony is good. At least have some creativity going on. Love in Deep Space made $40 million last month, or something like that. It made more money than Genshin made last month. What is Infold cooking? I genuinely do not understand what the hell is going on in this game. This series, as I understand it, has insane deep lore, and then also is like a fashion game mostly, though. It's insane. I have no idea what this could possibly mean. The trailers are telling me Breath of the Wild-ish, open world exploration. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh. Can we just get a game that's not about the Space Marines? That's my Warhammer wish. We do occasionally get them. They're just fewer and further between. Why are the Tyranids always the bad guys? Because they're hungry? That's not their fault. Yo, what's up, Couch? I'm just saying, it's not their fault. They're hungry. They gotta eat. It's good to see. Hopefully you've been well. Hammering it. No, I'm with you. Oh, this is the Paragon follow-up. Okay. Busy, I can imagine. I do hope this does well if it's the Paragon follow-up, because that was a cool idea. Yeah. That history makes me... We don't have 2 million accounts. Really? I was like almost gonna skip the trailer. That's crazy to me. That's wild. It's free. Hey, Sony, don't make these games $70. I will ask Zagreus as my local
what you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by
paid
indie
early
team
end today.
from
Okay.
the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight,
I gotta get a
yes,
suit.
we do have news on the early access.
Yes,
Check this out.
I did get spoiled on this because I couldn't have not. Ugh.
Son, are you clear of mind and stout?
We're finally going back.
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior.
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
Oh, these enemy designs go crazy. Oh, yeah. PoE would be so scary if it were first or third person. Oh my god, the lighting effects. The arenas. The particle effect. Oh my god.
Now,
it looks so
are
good.
you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Holy cow. I'm so glad they took their time. This is the time to do it. For anybody who has been like, I kind of want that PoE, please give PoE 2 a shot. I mean, supposing it's not horrendous for some reason. It sounds like...
I am ready.
It sounds like everything about it is just like precisely what we've been waiting for sort of a
that
refresh
looks
of the whole game system.
absolutely great. Can't
So-
wait for that one. And now,
So excited.
Gamescom is known for the cosplay. The vision and dedication
So excited.
cosplayers put into their craft is
From
an
what
inspiration.
I've heard, early access invites are getting sent out to people who do buy after the supporter packs for any of the existing leagues or have spent a certain amount of money historically. So I should get an invite, even though I haven't played in a few years because I've spent enough over the years, I would
to
guess.
us all. And to see these
So
amazing
we'll see.
cosplayers, you can tune into the Gamescom cosplay now and all during events online. The open world survival MMO.
I'm gonna be real with
And
you. I can't deal with
There
this.
is another path for you.
I can't. It's so hard to take this seriously.
Awaken.
I just watched the second Dune movie in theaters a couple months ago. What's up, Facetious? No, it's okay. This has been its own. Here's the problem. A, I want to talk about Path of Exile again for a second, but B, I like Dune. The new Dune movies. I like them. They're very good. Why did you make an MMO out of them? That is the weirdest. What? Who? What? Stop. Path of Exile is very good. I would encourage anybody interested in the Diablo adjacent isometric ARPG with loot genre, whatever that's called. If you like that genre and are like, Path of Exile, it's like an MMO, right? No. It's just the alternate universe where Diablo 3 was more like Diablo 2 instead of Diablo 3. And then they added a bunch of stuff to it. It's really good. You can just play it as a single player game and then be done instead of playing endgame. And then if you like it, you can spend 1,000 hours in maps. Play Path of Exile. It's really good. It's really, really good. I haven't played in a few years because it's a very big time investment. And it's a lot of time. It's just so much. It's a lot of time if you're trying to play endgame stuff regularly. I'm so excited to play the PoE 2 story. I'm so excited for the new mechanics. I'm probably gonna get sucked back into endgame nonsense again. But the nice thing is, none of it matters. There's no FOMO. That's why I haven't been playing it, because there's no FOMO. That's why I'm happy about it, and I'm very effusive with my praise for it. They're not like tricking me into playing it. They're like, play it if you feel like it. Yeah.
Sculpt your appearance,
I'll play it.
Choose your background, and then...
It's also fully voiced and has very strong sort of setting and world building work. And a lot of it's based on New Zealand folklore and culture and Maori folklore and stuff. Deeply based.
Crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms, scorched by the unforgiving sun, ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade, chase the moving shadows, survive.
I'm not seeing the Dead Space 3 comparison yet, but I also didn't play it.
The most dangerous planet in the universe.
Is this like a Destiny style MMO? Is that what they meant by MMO?
In the vast online world, befriend or betray those you meet. Form a wary alliance, in this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit, for your help taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a vantage point.
MMO, okay.
And prepare for violence.
Oh, but instance like Rust style combat.
Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest, and gather with your group.
Yeah, I don't mind the visual presentations because like I'm just not expecting much, I guess.
Like the blood purifier. Refine the blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water. Craft improved equipment using fabricators. Replicate your bases in new locations.
That sounds Destiny adjacent, right? Doesn't Destiny have that as well?
And then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter and take to the air. The world is yours to claim.
It's extremely like impossible to parse the way this trailer is being pitched versus the themes of Dune.
Across Arrakis. Map the desert.
That is really hard to square.
Wrecked ships and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations.
Themes? What are those? Never heard of them before.
and search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes. And then, return to civilization triumphant with what you found. Harko Village throngs with people, spice traders, guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great
What's a
houses
book?
of
That's
June,
a great question.
the Harkonnen. But remember, to play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert, beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle.
Okay. Yep.
With multiple guilds vying for the precious melange. Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis itself.
This is deeply strange. Deeply strange. I don't even think it looks like a horrific game. It's so impossible to square. It's so hard for me to square the, like, you know, the core project of.
Well, you
the
can't
Dune
have a Dune
narrative
game without the sandworms, and the sandworm
this.
summoning
But
begins
maybe I'm
when
insane.
Dune Awakening drops on PC early
Maybe I'm not getting it.
2025.
Maybe it'll
It
click.
is not that long. And now, here is a reveal of a new
It is
game
very-
from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
I'm leaning.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh. Oh. I need to play Little Nightmares 2. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god, the lighting is so good. Oh my god. Easily the best looking game we've seen all show so far. Easily. Holy shit. All the perspective and focus effects. Oh my god.
I thought you were dead.
Reanimal. Okay. LN3 is real. It's not LN3. Like, this looks like the vibes are not Little Nightmare. Oh, yes. Holy
that
cow.
was Reanimal, the next
My
big
faith is
entry
restored.
in the cozy game genre.
Faith is restored.
Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom?
Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh, Little Nightmares one I played many years ago on stream. I don't even know if that footage exists still. Super good game. We played in like 1 or 2 settings, and super good game. Really, really enjoyable. I do want to play 2 at some point. It's really just like a nice little compact horror platformer. Really nice. Just a really enjoyable, really neat experience.
And receive
Very,
cool
very
rewards.
atmospheric
well,
in a wonderful
meet
way.
Epi,
Just
the robot on our website RPG
so
Gamescom Epics.
good
Prove
at
your
just
nerd
building
know-how, solve tricky
atmospheric
puzzles,
tension
win prizes,
and discomfort.
gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns.
Really
Scan
fun.
the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure, today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th nation of
Here's the
Natlan,
deal.
which will be released
Hypocrite
on
that I
August
am, I'm going to
28th.
skip this trailer because
And
I don't care about Genshin. And then I'm going to be very excited for the Star Rail trailer that follows it. This setting has done nothing for me. I've watched some of the Natlan trailers. I don't care at all. Look, Genshin, look, there's a lot of parts of it that I can respect the work of. It's just the problem. They made the game bad. You have to play the game. This is a big deal. This is going to be big for revenue. They made the game bad. You have to play the game. I cannot emphasize, and I mean this genuinely, how critical it is that you do not have to play a gacha game regularly. For me. For some people, they want that. It is so critical that doing ZZZ dailies takes 2 minutes. And then you're done. You can keep up fully optimally in like a 5-minute period. You couldn't. That Genshin was always like a 20-minute login process. I can't do it. I can't do it.
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable
They don't
for
even have
fans for
boop-ons.
the first time.
What's the
here
point?
at Gamescom, Capcom
What's the
has
point?
an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
I'm so happy. Here's the thing about Monster Hunter. It's hard for me to be like out of my mind hyped because like I know I'm gonna play it.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
I will.
今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、この、時間を作っていただきましたジェフさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Hello to all of my friends in Germany and to the millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has invited me to the opening night live stage.
I'm
so
also
I can
still.
share a new Monster
I have a
Hunter
lot of
Wilds
trepidation
trailer
about the
with
scale of this game. I don't want Monster Hunter to get too much larger than it already is.
ゲームズコン
I
では
don't want it to go
初
over the
の
world.
プレイヤブル
I
出
don't
展も
like
行って
the
い
sound
ま
of
す。
that.
今後ですね、世界のいろんなさまざまな地域で
I'm very
この
eager
よう
for
な
more
プレイヤ
Monster Hunter.
ブルの出展も考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Unless I
Before we
did
debut
something
the
badly,
trailer,
we should be
I
good.
just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wilds hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
I'm so ready for that. I'm so ready for this. So speaking of FOMO, talking about long-running franchises, talking about evolving games, living games, games that get updates. I love Monster Hunter. If you want to, you can just go and play Iceborne right now. And there's so much content in it. You could grind in that game forever and have a good time with that. Not new content, but there's stuff you can do. You can play Iceborne. In generally, Monster Hunter games last you just until the next Monster Hunter game gets announced or released. And that is a beautiful thing. I could have played a lot more Sunbreak than I did. And this has been a longer than usual gap, I think, between games. But it's a wonderful thing. But there's no, again, I appreciate the lack of FOMO. You don't have to like keep up. I like keeping up with things, but not everything. What kind of phobia though? Just in general? Or a specific phobia? Because if I need to issue a phobia warning, I need to know which kind of thing to alert the people about. Like, is it an arachnophobia warning? Is it that one with the holes in things that I'm forgetting the name of right now? Arachnophobia. There will be spiders incoming. Please be so advised.
My word. Is this a Lollabarina floret? We must be near its nest.
Great character design. Oh yeah. Praise be to the dev team for remembering that insectoid monsters exist. For bringing back something that is not beast or dragon shaped. It has been so long. Oh, was there one in Rise? Whatever, and thank God. There was one in Rise, wasn't there? This is sick. This is sick. They had one in Rise, yeah, right. So shout out the Rise team. Holy spider. Well, it's the funny dog from the first trailer. You know what's insane to me? I'm sorry I'm like interrupting the trailer every 2 seconds. Oh, the crabs too. I'm sorry. I did forget that they had the crabs too. Hermitoirs were in. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're good. Rise gets to stay. Seeing the animation, I'm like, I know what this looks like. And here's the funny thing. I was like giving Call of Duty a little bit of side eye earlier for having the same animations as ever. I'm like, it just looks like Call of Duty. Who cares? I see the same exact Dual Blades animation I have seen for God knows how many hours. And I'm like, yeah! Yeah, it's back! The human brain is so funny.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
I forgot how good that NPC design was, the one with the glasses. That's what I'm saying. Oh, speaking of good NPC designs.
Business here is concluded. You should find shelter. The sands come alive this
yeah, the two NPC girls, insane designs. They're way too modern looking, but it works. I don't know.
From the look of it,
very distinctive.
That must be this region's apex predator. Guild permission granted. Begin the hunt.
It's like a flying Zinogre. I love that. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh yeah. Railgun. Oh yes, it is. Oh, that goes nuts. These new monsters look so good. A deployable camp. There's Longsword. What are we gonna play? Greatsword first, maybe? It feels the most like, this is how it should be. Oh yeah, this trailer. We did not get anything emphasized except for monsters, and that makes me very happy. Oh yes! Ooh!
So tasty!
Yes! So tasty. You don't have to do a lot of that in recent Monster Hunter games. I played For You. And you do have to in For You.
Lies at every turn.
Is Lara Croft? What?
Treasure.
What?
Secret.
What? What?
Destiny.
No, I don't remember Naraka Point. Okay. Monster Hunter's good. The trailer did not emphasize the open worldness of the game, which has me excited. I don't mind if the world leads into the sort of ecological and very area density focused look of world and does that more. Just don't make it big. Don't make it too big.
Want a little taste of Shiranui fire?
I really have to confess that I have literally no idea what any of the SNK franchises are like. I have to get that out there. I literally do not understand or know. Bro. Come on, guys.
Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
Yes, that one I've of course seen before. That is fighting game history.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facility.
Narukami, Alisnus, Inferno, Stego, Skyrider, Hurricane. I don't recognize those names. Oh, is this that one new mecha game that I thought looked cool?
Ready to strike.
No, I don't think so. Unless it is. This might be that one new mecha game. No, this might be that. I'm like pretty here for this. The designs look sick. I don't like the class-based shooter vibe it's giving off right now, though. Although maybe I do. I was gonna say, like, yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, like, I'm not really here for Overwatch with mecha, but maybe I am. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay, so Mecha Break is a 6v6 game. I don't know how I feel about that.
That was a new look at Mecha
I'm not opposed to that.
Multiplayer mech game. Okay, next
I'm not
we
opposed
have
to that.
something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago.
I never got around to it. This has been on my list for a decade.
When it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3, coming later this year from Us 2 in London and Netflix games. I played this. It is an absolutely beautiful, stunning game.
Them?
And we've got your first look right now.
I not only missed the first one, I missed a second one. Oh, just like in Honkai Star Rail. I'm joking. Oh, I loved Overwatch for a while. Don't get me wrong. This is part of me that loves a good team shooter. Was Monument Valley 2 an Apple Arcade exclusive? I feel like the studio has been very amenable to exclusives. Yeah, it's like that there Honkai Star Rail minigame. Wow, this game goes crazy. Yeah. No, I'm saying it wasn't the second game in the series Apple Arcade exclusive. Oh, it was 2 was Netflix as well, was it? Fascinating. This is a big get for Netflix games, right? I just don't want to engage with Netflix
Monument
games.
Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th.
If I can download it, I don't especially care.
Now, first released
That's annoying,
in
though.
1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises.
Here's the deal. I love Civ. Civ's so good. I played a lot of it in college, played a fair bit in high school. Civ is very good. I really wished... What was it called? What was it called? Civ Beyond Earth. I wish Civ Beyond Earth was good. I was so excited for that. Civ, but in the sci-fi. Now I'm really listening. I like Civ.
Here at Gamescom,
There's
we are
no way I
revealing
play
the
this.
gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time.
There's
To
no
tell
way
us
I
more,
play this.
Please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
I would have to either commit a lot of time to playing a single player round of this, or get enough people to play this.
Thank you,
And
Shox.
that's too hard.
Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years. The honored, most ambitious game Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its new gameplay features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you
Maybe
in
I'll
your
get dragged
own
back in.
journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel.
And one
for
of the
our official
longest streams
gameplay
I did in
showcase, where we'll deep dive
2016
into
or
what's
17
new in
when
Civ
I
7
had more time
and
and
finally
energy.
reveal our new
We played
in-game
Civ
narrator.
multiplayer with the Option 10
On behalf
podcast.
of the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so
That's a shout out for anybody who was an OG, by the way. An OG viewer from the olden days. I found some Option 10 footage recently going through an old hard drive. Shout out the podcast that existed for like a month or two that I was on.
hard on this game.
We did
I'm
do
so
a big
excited
Civ night
to
once, and
finally
it
give the
was
world
very
its
cool.
first look at Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please enjoy.
Simultaneous turns, that does sound like it makes it bearable.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Oh man. Oh man. I've never played OG Civ. I came up with Civ 4 in terms of playing Civ. And then I played more 4 than anything else, a bit of 5. And then I don't think I played any 6. I don't even think I own 6. Played 4 and a fair bit of 5 though. Played a lot of 4. It does look very pretty. I never learned how to properly play Civ though, because my friends and I were always doing the like sandcastle thing where you don't really want to do a lot of combat till the late game, which is fair. I mean, that's a fine way to play. But I was always in for the culture and science victories. It's so like enticing. It's that weird like alternate win con thing. It's so enticing to me. A nice mystical allure to it. It's like, ooh, that's unique. What the heck is this? Yeah. Idra, you're absolutely right though. It does look like Civilization. It's like, wow, that sure is Civilization. It doesn't really matter what it looks like, right?
Ever since we first reached for the stars.
That's my feeling. It doesn't really matter. It's Civ 7, there will be new features, that's what really counts.
We've been asking ourselves.
There's new factions, there's new stuff, like, it looks good.
What else is out there? And more importantly, can we drive on it?
This trailer has a great energy to it. This is a Starfield update. The energy is way too good in this trailer to be a Starfield update. That's crazy. No, I mean, good for them. Genuinely, they finally landed on a vibe that feels better. Part of the problem I have with Starfield is that they took it. The game was so serious, and then it looked really bad. Also,
velocity at unsafe levels.
That kind of goes.
The Rev 8 has landed.
No, yeah, I love this. That's a great trailer. Very chill. It's like almost too silly, but that's really fun. The thing about Starfield is that like I just wish it were like a regular RPG with like a normal scale. I would play it.
There's 2 bits of Starfield news for you and a confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games.
Has there ever been a more dire sentence in gaming history? Has there ever been a more dire sentence than Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase? Like, we might, like, that genuinely might be like peak, oh my god, I'm so tired, as Hydra mentions. Yeah, like that might just be peak, oh my god, I'm so tired.
Tonight at ONL, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game.
Shooter by NetEase.
First look at their gameplay.
I'm tired. I would like to go home. That's what you are home. Yeah, well.
Among the stars.
This isn't even a special shade towards Marvel and NetEase, to be clear. Like a little bit maybe, but like it's just the scale of this thing.
Wakanda found a new home.
And it's gonna suck.
And a new hope. The source of vibranium. The foundation of an empire.
The animation actually does not suck.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
It's actually kind of surprising to me. My man said no. No quippy retort, no response, just no.
Stick around. Armed and dangerous.
Good, because he has a mechanical arm, so he's armed.
All day.
And oh my god. Thanks icon goes green. And yes, fans are planted thanks to Autumn Forest's ability with playing for the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Pak with playing for the planet.
Hi, Shucks, and hello, Games.
I don't want to be too cruel to the Marvel rivals. It's just the big thing is presentationally, it sucks. It has that very distinct flavor of zero feedback, zero crunch, zero anything going on that is a trademark of sort of less polished multiplayer games. Like, if you look at, for example, really successful multiplayer games, even like Overwatch has better crunch and feedback than that. Right? There's more oomph going on in Overwatch. Especially look at Apex and Valo. They look really good. I'm not talking about fidelity. I'm not talking about 8K pixels. I'm not talking about 300 FPS. I'm talking about just general look and feel. Look and feel of that game is not there. And that is such a problem. We're going to be looking at it for so long.
Thank you for having
Gotta
me
nail
again.
it, and they didn't
Well,
nail
it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Emmett Axel.
This is probably pretty cool. We are not running out of time necessarily. I do need to go early tonight. But we only have so much time, and there's another hour of show left. I do not have another hour left tonight.
On Friday. Welcome studio, Tim Miller.
Yeah, I played Overwatch in beta. And I really liked Overwatch.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now.
Oh.
That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens and dozens more. I didn't know about this. And we do this because we fucking love video games.
What?
And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you.
10-cent one,
15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot, sorry.
I really appreciate this guy dropping an F-bomb on stage and then also crying. That's based.
All right, we've been working on it for 3 years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time.
I really hope it's good now.
Please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level.
This guy's invested, yeah.
It is our love letter to games, and you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th.
Okay,
not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh shit! Is this did they get that guy who did the Oh my god! This looks like that one Warhammer cinematic, that one fan video. I wonder if that guy's involved. Holy shit! This looks just like that.
It's time. This world has waited for your arrival.
Oh, I never watched that, but okay.
It is you. You will open the door. Because you are the chosen.
Oh.
All those moments.
Whoa.
It's a new adventure.
Is that Mega Man?
Just for you.
Please, God, be good. Please, for the love of God, be good. That was Armored Core. Holy shit.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Okay, I'm tentatively excited. Pac-Man. That was Keanu was for Armored Core there? I thought it was a Cyberpunk thing. Holy shit, what?
The gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
Yes. We're so back. Oh, we're so back. We're so back.
Or what creatures you unleash.
We're so back.
You will find a way to write your
at
own
long last.
legend.
Oh, we're so back. Everything looks right. They nailed it. This is the key of doing a solid remake like this. Because they did remaster, right? The remaster flopped pretty hard. The key to doing a remake like this... Was that a release date? Did they have a release date yet? What? Wait, what? Do we know that? I'm assuming we knew that, but... It looks like how I remember it looking. And that is not how AOM looks right now. If I go back and play it, it will not look like how I remember it looking. Which means they did a good job here.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
That's the key. When you do a good remake, a good sort of straight up one-to-one remake like this, it should look how you remembered it looking. Because it doesn't look that good. Guaranteed.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together,
that's so
we
sick.
can give our people the hope we need to survive.
Haha, 1. I don't know what that is. Hack and slash? Side-scrolling hack and slash? Sure, you know, sure. How many shooters are we getting tonight? Is there a big appetite for shooters right now? Because there's a big appetite for specifically Apex and Valo, obviously. But that does not mean there's a big appetite for shooters. Maybe I'm insane.
Asara Guard declared occupants of Zero Dam on June 8th following an attack.
The conflict between the Asara Guard and Havoc.
That's fair. That's fair. Back like I although World of Tanks and War Thunder, right? I don't know. I guess they don't have that in infantry. That's a difference.
Of its early access, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
You can't make me care. I don't care. It's fine. If you like it, great. I'm not.
Hoyo, check it out.
Nope. Hold on. Hold on.
Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless
Hold
Zone
on.
Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand
Hold
new
on.
area of new Eridu. Check it out.
Brace for peak. Oh, that was slick. I want to see the moon. I want to know what's going on with the moon. The music has been so good. W for Jane Parkour. That was slick. Hey! Yo, okay. Is the outer ring? Or rim, whatever it's called? Yeah.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Fate collab detected.
Wow,
He slashed
so
directly
powerful.
at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao. General Fei Xiao? I know her well. You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart. Such as... when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies.
Are we power scaling the Shunsho generals now?
1,000! No, 10,000.
She could raise
You're
entire
exaggerating.
cities,
My
leaving
mom told me
nothing
about
but
this.
rubble.
This is what my online friends found at the scene.
The sword in her hand was
Look! In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins!
Are you my master?
This is so messed up. They can't do this.
Complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
My man is reading out Fate Stay Night lore right now.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
I know I'm a hypocrite. Let me be so clear. Let me be so clear. That it is, I'm like, oh, the collabs, the Marvel rivals, and I'm like giddy over here that I heard Junichi Suwabe for one line. I know, but oh man, I can't believe this is happening.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay.
No, she's known for her ability to have 12 stacks on her ult that she can spend 6 at a time to do significant amounts of break damage. And
now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow.
I'm sorry, they lost all goodwill. They have to earn that back. There's been one too many stumbles. I like Arkham Asylum. It was a good time. It was a VR game, so you were right to skip.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the
I didn't even know it was VR. There was so much bullshit they pulled with Arkham City and everything, just on a like publishing level, that I'm like done with their shit.
The whole city is buzzing
WB
during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis Cologne will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages
I don't even know. I
in
just
the
played the
city
first
center
one, I
of
think.
Cologne
I had to get down
on
the first
both days with another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out.
I just had such a bad taste in
That's
my
what's
mouth
happening
from
in
the
Cologne,
nonsense that
and
went down
also
with
people
the
from
city
more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and
I can't believe they're doing a Fate collab at Honkai Star Rail.
exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on
That's
the fun in the
fair.
entertainment area to find out
Yeah,
all
this
about
is
the
really
game,
cool though.
or you can
You know, always doesn't
find
affect
out.
us on screen
Here
right now.
is a new look at
least
Little
not me.
Nightmares 3.
They did 2 games? Wait. Oh my god, so this I did not get spoiled on at all. Wait, I was like, oh, people have been buzzing about Little Nightmares 3. I figured that was Reanimal. I was like, oh, okay. People were hyped about it ahead of time because they were expecting Tarsier to come up with a new... Is this going to spoil 2 for me at all? Hopefully not. I haven't played 2 yet. I forgot it happened. Wait, because they said Reanimal was from the devs of Little Nightmares 1 and 2, right? Did I miss something? I may have misread something. Oh. Okay, yeah, okay. Different teams, same devs. Okay. Or just different team in general. Okay. I mean, I just got my wires crossed there. Because this looks dramatically more in line with Little Nightmares 1, at least, which is to say, puzzly, dripping in atmosphere, less direct horror. Reanimal looked very, like, outright scary. Very exciting. The Reanimal, for sure. I need to get a list going. I guess it's mostly those two games, though, huh? For stuff I didn't know about already. Oh, cute. I mean, Monster Hunter and Reanimal and Little Nightmares 3. That's 3 games. There was other stuff that looked good too, right? There's something else that looked good. I mean, I'm excited for the ZZZ and Star Rail updates, but... This looks cute, actually. This looks like a very pleasant, like, 5 hours. Hopefully. And no more. No more than that. You get 5 hours. Maybe 6.
You guys like that one? That's a beautiful game. Hurdling from Panic and Okamotive, and I'm so glad we could share that with you tonight. All right, Gamescom, we have a special guest joining us next. I grew up playing his games, and many of you did too.
Valid.
Titles like Populous, Dungeon Keeper, Magic Carpet, Theme Park, Black and White, and Fable. And tonight, he's here to reveal his...
To be clear, my enjoyment of the gacha space is with a very large disclaimer that gacha is bad. I don't like it. And I don't spend a ton of money on it because you got to build up your own set of rules over time if you're going to engage with these things. And I try not to buy raw currency. So I'm very happy buying the like monthly subscriptions in the Hoyo games, which, you know, $10 to $12 a month. That's fine to me. The raw currency is where I get
this brand new game, which he's secretly been working on for the past 3 years. Please join me, Gamescom, in welcoming to ONL, Peter Molyneux.
Okay. Whoa.
Wow.
Fascinating.
He's back.
What an incredible honor it is to be here on the stage with Jeff.
Yes, Peter.
He's amazing.
This is so fun. So a couple months ago, you and I had lunch in London. I was like, what are you working on? You're like, well, I've actually been working on a game for a number of years. You've kept very quiet about it.
Yep.
You really wanted to let the game speak for itself. But tell us about Masters of Albion.
Right. So after messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing?
What the hell were you doing?
I thought to myself, I need to come home. I need to come home to PC and console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable. And this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. With 20 people, world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures, and monsters.
It's hard with Molyneux at this point.
This is Oak Ridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything: the food that people eat, the clothes they wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make
the hand is
food.
very black and white though, that's wild.
I can help out or not.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say this is a game that you should not watch too many trailers for. I'm voting for see what happens when it comes out type game, because, well, Molyneux will see what happens.
Reminder, we're all here to have fun.
I don't know. Here's the deal. I only watched like 2 episodes of Squid Game. And it was quite good. The first bit of it I watched, I was like, yeah, this is very effective at doing what it's doing. It's, you know, we're in the battle royale dimension, but that, or adjacent, death game. We're in death game, right? Sure. It is really, really, really weird to make it into a franchise. I know it was popular, but like, did you guys watch? I didn't even finish it. And like, did you guys watch Squid Game? Because like,
has been eliminated.
It doesn't strike me as the type of thing where you make a franchise out of it. Just on like a core level.
I've been here before.
Missing the mark a little bit, certainly.
Countless times. Who I was, who I might become. All possible futures existing in motion. It is time
what is this
to awaken.
This game looks very strange.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
I don't know, man. What? You gotta. It's Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco, please.
The Marvelous Warlords Retreat has brought peace to the region with a new faction rising.
Infiltrate the target area and get what's in that safe. The items are valuable, but you must extract alive. We're under attack! They're off the team! We're ready to abort mission! Abort mission!
Since Arena Breakout Infinite in the top left, I'm moving on.
Here. Now, over the years, Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019.
Are you
thrilled? Tell us more. Here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris.
You cleaned up your act yet, Blizzard?
Gamescom.
A massive moment, but it's here.
Right?
And
we're within its
away. Go time for the come on the mode.
This month,
right? October to work on all night after October 8th.
It's a big year. Diablo.
Oh, yeah.
Now let's move to another franchise.
As Sylvanas Windrunner. So be on the lookout for more details. Here at Game Hands-On. It's awesome to play.
Well, I understand.
If this isn't bringing back Heroes of the Storm.
Desolation. Horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary.
Even if
However,
it is Heroes of the Storm.
Some of us have taken a different path. Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us out.
Your Diablo class.
Protection.
This looks like to me.
There was a time we fought the vilest of Sanctuary.
You fools get uglier and uglier.
Until we were left with only our inner demons. But the return of hatred has pulled us back into the light.
Yeah, WoW collab and Overwatch is pretty cool, but like... Mean Arrow Overwatch.
We now wait, watching from the shadows. We cannot escape who we are. Why we fight.
Please, no! Stay away!
Or the fury that burns within us. I have your back.
I'm with you!
I will not let you down.
Stay back!
See it. Shoot it.
Reach your maker!
Catch!
Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance! I am your rage!
We are the pale hand, and we are the reason you need never fight alone.
Okay. I am facetious. Oh, facetious. They've even just taken the PoE wings. Yeah, PoE, I mean, I don't know. PoE 2. I mean, PoE looks, right now looks better, but I don't know.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak
It's
peek.
hard to know because they
Course,
don't
and it's
manage
my
Diablo
pleasure
well.
to introduce Brent Gibson,
If they don't manage Diablo 4 well either, I don't
game
care.
director
I don't
of Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred.
I don't.
Hello, Gamescom. As we are, they add you
all the 2025 release. World of the. Thanks, Brent. All right, now we're heading to the hardcore action role-playing world of the first Berserker Kazan, set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets breathtaking 3D cell animation.
This is a game, not a character?
Nexon, coming to PC and console. Let's witness the chaos that awaits.
Okay. They're putting a lot of stock into this. Dungeon Fighter universe. What in goddamn...
Who defeated the beast.
It's so funny living in a very international world. And yet, like, we don't have in the West a sense of Dungeon Fighter. This is a very, 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 very big game. At least it was. I'm assuming it still is.
Will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
Like a really big game.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices. And the result of my devotion was betrayal.
Now this looks chunky. The voice, not 100%. I wasn't paying attention to that.
At this rate, you will die.
Now I can't tell.
Emperor, you will pay for this.
Wait, help. Then,
Join me, Blade Phantom.
Wait, help. Then start.
And
Wait.
I will help you.
From wait. Clive? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yep. I asked and then I was like, oh, Clive. This looks chunky. Got a very nice look and feel to it. That's what I was saying earlier.
Has been formed.
What I was saying earlier. You don't need to have like peak fidelity. Just look good.
The constraints of the past are history.
That's all I'm saying. You do not need to have the highest fidelity in game capture.
You rule the way.
Play it day PC Game Pass.
Shut up! You can't even run properly.
Dark and Darker Mobile? My brain just processes what? Dark and Darker is like the most like PC game ass game. I'd be surprised if you could play it on Xbox. What? How in the world does this work on mobile? Like literally, how do you play it? Exactly. I don't care about the graphics. I care about the look and feel. And Kazan has very strong, crunchy game feel. Or at least, not what it looks like it does. I understand you can clear it now. How is it gonna work? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration.
I don't get it.
Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
They beat MiHoYo to it. Wow. That's actually really impressive. This is really pretty. Yeah, this is really pretty. Dragon Story, Jason Bridner, Animal Crossing. Yeah, I can see that. This looks insanely cute. What? Oh, is it like a Smash Bros kind of thing where it's like it's all toys? This is really cute. Wow, that's really cute.
All right, we got another game to show you which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
So this is good. MiHoYo registered a trademark for a Animal Crossing adjacent
What
game
if I told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play indie. It's humbling playing a character in the that all yourselves the way we're all. This game has everything you'd expect from an Indiana Jones adventure.
It's really
Mysterious
good
artifacts,
looking.
cunning, constant.
But it's really hard to care, yeah.
And you'll get more than just pursue in the little
Facetious, much appreciated. The points gods are pleased with your offering.
But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
tonight. But that little, like, you know, super intense lighting effect across the eyes, that's extremely vintage Indiana Jones. Like, it's so, it looks so good. It being first person is really weird to me.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood.
Like an Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
And deceit do not exist among us. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
The Godfather? The Godfather? Mafia, the old country. Okay, I'm not wrong. Okay, sure. I've never engaged with Mafia before, so sure. That's neat, though.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia, the old... Is
that the end here?
Our games show. All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we got some good stuff. There was good stuff in there. Reanimal, Little Nightmares 3, Monster Hunter Wilds, the MiHoYo trailers slapped. They weren't that good. The MiHoYo trailers weren't that good. They were good. Rewind that. The trailers were fine. I want to see more new content at a show like this. What a slate. This sucked. I'm sorry. This sucked. What was that? I don't know, man. That... rough showing, I think. There was some good stuff in there. Don't get like genuinely some stuff I'm very excited about. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage might be interesting. Predecessor, we're being told is cool. Reanimal, very excited. That seems very promising. Also, Wilds, of course, very excited for that. Mecha Break, tentative but unlikely to play. Lonnie Valley 3, excited. I do want to play that at some point. They need to play the whole series. They seem very cool. Civ 7, potential, of course, but nothing surprising. Secret Level, really cool. Really cool. Age of Mythology, I'm very excited. Am I going to play a lot of it? Probably not, but I'm excited for it anyway. Way stuff, yeah, man, I'm here for it. Zenless Zone Zero was really good. I hate to say it, but ZZZ and Star Rail, really good games. If you can put yourself through the hell that is training your brain to be okay with how gacha games work, you get to play a really, really nice game for free, and it gets content every 6 weeks, and also more often than that. That's rare, and you don't have to spend any money. You have to spend your brain instead. So, or you can spend money. Your choice. I like these games. I think they're good, but there's some buy-in associated with getting into them. So be advised. And also, if you're, gambling is bad. So, or at least not. Maybe I shouldn't say bad. Can be hazardous to one's mental and physical health. Physical meaning mental and financial health. Please gacha responsibly. I don't know. They mentioned Fate Stay Night Star Rail collab. I'm excited. Yeah, I do think, it was a rough one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was a rough one. Beyond Beast has a non-zero chance of being interesting. Nico Derico is... the speedrunning community is going to love this game if it's any good at all. It looks exactly like Crash and DKC, and that is really cool. Inotri, I'm tentatively excited for. We have Shadows. Which one was that again?
Here's this.
Oh yeah, that potentially. It's got some stuff going on there. Isla, Shadow Savage Planet, Directive 8020. No, that was Dark Pictures. I was like, oh maybe no. B3R very soon. I didn't realize it was this soon. We gotta gear up for that, folks. We're playing soon. We will in fact be playing The Answer immediately. You know what's up. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It was a little bit of a rough one. But as ever, it is important to note that we take the rough showcases because they say a lot about our society. They speak to the nature of being. Also, Path of Exile release date, early access release date. I'm so excited. The showcase really says a lot about our society. What does it say, Essel? It says a lot about our society. Right? It does, doesn't it? It's fine. There's a lot of games coming out. I mean, it's just, there's so much. All the remixes, yeah. There is so much trend chasing in this, I feel. Once we're getting these sort of higher budget 3D studio games, there's so much trend chasing, and it's all too late because you can't chase trends in gaming unless you're really, really, really good at it. This is where you see stuff like Floatopia. I'm not calling it trend chasing, except it kind of is, right? Like, it is, in fact, a game that is going after Animal Crossing. But that game looked like it was executed superbly, at least on the presentation side of their pitch. It was just really selling the hell out of that. Like, I really am like, that looks like a great, cute game. I'm super down for that. Meanwhile, we got a lot of stuff that just sort of like, it's like, yep, that exists. I don't know what half these games are. Also, we're hitting the same problem as a lot of industries are in media right now, which is to say, there's a lot of sequels. That's okay. But it's hard to put up money for an original IP or original ideas, especially on a large scale. Because it's risky, but that's also the thing you got to do if you want to get something interesting going on. So, Reanimal, LN3, maybe Kazan, the Lost Berserker, the first Berserker, maybe. Wayo Games. I don't know, that's what I got. I'm glad we watched it. Like I said, it's important I think it's important to keep up with the state of the industry. It's interesting to see the trends and see what's happening. I don't think this is representative of the full slate. The big thing is, and here's the interesting thing about the state of things. It's important to remember that big, exciting first-party releases from Microsoft, not from Microsoft, from Sony and Nintendo are just not going to be here. What is a GN like good night, or am I misreading something? So yeah, Tokyo Game Show, right? And but they're also just basically just showing up. Oh, a good night. Thank you for offering the good night. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nintendo and Sony are not showing up to these shows, really. They show up a little bit, but not much. We're gonna get like a killer Nintendo Direct in a few months. The last one was insane. Odds are the next one will also be insane. Indies that are exciting are not showing up here. You did not see Balatro before release at a Jeff Keighley presentation. It's tough. So a lot of the stuff we're going to be the most excited about, the big, Sony releases, the big Nintendo releases, maybe even more so, the surprising and interesting indies and stuff, they're not really going to be here. And so we're left with some exciting stuff, the Little Nightmares and the Reanimals of the world, these sort of mid-budget indies that look really exciting. I don't know if they're indies, I guess, but at this point, who knows? What is anything anymore? But sounds good, Hydra. Enjoy. I got to run as well. I do have a thing this evening, and I got to get up early on top of that. So, CSA Bloodborne posting. I mean, look, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I'm always hopeful. I'm never convinced these days, but I'm always hopeful. So I got to run anyway. Tomorrow should be SMT unless something else happens. I don't know. Stay tuned. Probably SMT though. I guess we can do Bo tomorrow, but I want to make sure we get another night of SMT in this week. One of those things, Bo or SMT tomorrow. Maybe we were close to finishing Bo. I have no idea. Time is challenging. Stay tuned. I will make a call tomorrow, and then we'll figure out what we're doing. More ZZZ as well, because I want to finish the story. That is what I've got. Thanks for being here, folks. We're going to refresh the docket soon for those of you who are feeling a little tired of the current docket. So, new content incoming. Stay tuned. No, it's true. It's true. It's not. No, I was like, when I first played, I was like, that was cute, but I'm probably gonna drop it. And I got playing it. It's good. I'm very surprised at how much I'm enjoying it, because I really was not intending to get into it. But it's got me good. The game is really fun. We'll see if that lasts, but for right now, oh boy. All right. Gotta run. Thanks for being here, folks. I will catch you all soon. Until next time, enjoy yourselves. Get some rest. Peace.